Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the next big biopic coming out later this year, and that is checking out the official trailer for Rocketman. Not that one about the guy who goes to Mars and says oops. No, this is being directed by the guy who did Eddie the Eagle and being written by the guy who wrote Billy Elliot. Is of course the story about Elton John, of his breakthrough, of how his career, his up and coming career, pretty much.
In a way, it's just shown his ups and his downs, pretty much. In the beginnings, to where he's at now. Pretty much.
One thing we noticed that was different from what we've seen in stuff like Bohemian Rhapsody, for example, was that this one is more in sense with something like Across the Universe a bit, where it's more of a musical. Like, you can say that about Bohemian Rhapsody, but yeah, that has music in it, but musical is something like we're hearing here, like a musical biopic instead. That's the kind of feeling we got from watching the first teaser trailer overall, and we were delighted. Taron Egerton really looks the part, and
I think he does do, if I heard correctly, he does do some actual singing for this.
Yeah, you could tell it wasn't really Elton singing the first trailer. It kind of sounded a bit off.
I'm pretty sure he worked with Elton to make sure they had the right tone and pitch.
Oh yeah, that's the thing we never found out is because they worked on Kingsman together, Taron Egerton and Elton John, and we never figured out what how that all transpired between. Like,
I don't think it transpired there.
I don't think it transpired there, but I was always curious if that happened before or after they worked on Kingsman.
I'm pretty sure it was way after. But let's just dive right into this because we saw the first teaser. Pretty much it really introduced us of what to expect, how the film's going to be like. So let's see the full first official trailer for Rocketman. So here we go.
I could hear the whole tune in my head. It was all there, I could see all the notes, and I just had to get it out. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. What did you say your name was again? My name is...
Reggie!
Reginald Dwight.
Reginald?
Yeah.
That's my granddad's name.
So as a fat boy from nowhere, get to be a soul man.
Gotta kill the person you were born to be in order to become the person you want to be.
That's a good analogy.
I'm thinking of changing my name to Elton. But that's my name. Yeah, I know. You could be the best-selling artist in America if you desire. I was trying to do something bold. Why are you still something flashy? Can you even play the piano in those? Let them know who you are. Just don't kill yourself with drugs.
That's a pretty blunt way to put it.
It's never gonna last. Let's just enjoy it while we can. I'm sleeping in an Angel's kid. All of this is gone.
I just hope you realise you're choosing a life of being alone forever.
Don't we want to just sing with all this ridiculous paraphernalia? People don't pay to see Rich White. They pay to see Elton John. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't care how much pressure I'm under. Not really. I'll still be collecting my 20% long after you've killed yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
Try to be more ordinary. You were never ordinary.
Yeah, that's the feeling. Yeah, we're going.
No, continue.
No, like I said, that's the feeling I got. It's pretty much, it's a biopic, but like done in a very unique kind of style.
Again, like we've always stated, pretty much, when you do a biopic, you always have to make it different. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bohemian Rhapsody kept it simple, kept it straight to the point. you know, but it still did good. It still was a good movie.
It was a very standard biopic.
It was a very standard biopic, but you know, movies like these, it's like, you know, you really want to get that story out there about this person and their reality and their world and the way they see things.
And what I love is pretty much we're getting his perspective through things.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, we're getting his perspective. That's why I said that's what makes this one different. That's what makes this one probably stand out even more for this film. You know, that's what a biopic movie should be. It should be, yeah, it's telling his story, but it's telling the story through not only his eyes, but maybe somebody else's eyes, or pretty much how they've seen it, pretty much through this world, pretty much that this artist or this person we're following is going through. And this is pretty much, you know, a perfect example of like, this is how you make a very good, and again, I'm not saying Rhapsody is bad, it's good, but this is how you do one pretty much if you want to make it stand out to show who this artist is.
Yeah, overall, this looks like a good film, and I honestly did not know Elton John was not his real name. I honestly did not know that, so...
I knew that much.
I honestly did not know that, and, you know, just... Terry Edgerton looks like he does a really good job with this. It is being produced by the real Elton John.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
So, you know, it's like with Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, it was pretty much produced by Queen, you know, looked after by the main members of Queen.
They were one of the producers, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it has the original people backing it, so, I mean, it should be good. Mm-hmm. You know, it's either going to, as far as I see right now, it's going to be just Bohemian Rhapsody good, or beyond Bohemian Rhapsody good, you know?
Yeah, I like how we're using that now, because since, yeah.
Well, it's nothing, once again, it's nothing against Bohemian Rhapsody. It really isn't. Just like, it's like you just said, you know, if you want to truly stand out with, like, something like a biopic, you try something like what they're trying, which is, we're not only seeing Elton John's story, but we're also seeing how Elton John sees the world. So we see him dancing, we see a man underwater playing a piano. We see
him through his mind, through his eyes.
Yeah, we see in that quick shot where he looks like an angel, he opens the doors, he looks like the devil. You know, you see his mindset.
And see what the problem is that it's like for some biopics, it's difficult. And the reason I say that is that the only reason this works is that, you know, yes, Elton is working on with them. So he's giving them right then and there his perspective of what he saw through his eyes, things like that. Compared to like Freddie Mercury, I mean, you know, with that movie, pretty much, it was the type of thing where, you know, you're going off of different people's stories, but they're changing up things to make the story stand out even more. There's a lot of things that they change. So it's like, I wouldn't mind seeing a good Freddie Mercury movie, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody type of movie, where it's like you said before, it's like, you know, you didn't get enough. It's like an onion. It's like you wanted to see deeper within his mind. You want to see, you know, this kind of what you think, or the best that somebody can do to show what Freddie was going through in his mind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, you want a deeper meaning behind why he did what he did. You know, so things like that.
Yeah, and with Rocketman, it feels like, you know, it's still, you know, it looks like it does dive into a lot of his other issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, it's peeling back the layers and stuff like
that.
A bit more
of the layers than like I'm seeing what Bohemian Rhapsody did. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about biopics, seriously, Bohemian Rhapsody is a good film. Hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. If you're a huge fan of Elton John overall, love this music, grew up with this music, or just just love how, you know, the film is being done or anything like that. We'd love to hear you guys' thoughts, opinions about this film overall. What do you know, if you haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody, again, see it. It is good, pretty much. It's not great, but it's a good film, pretty much. Also, let us know what you guys thought of, like I said again, you know, of this trailer, about how Taron Egerton's pretty much portraying Elton John. Does it look like he's just diving into the role, taking on that persona, everything? Let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Rocketman filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.